Welcome everybody to Star Trek Online, part 2B of the Getting Started. Remember we started the game, showed you a little bit about how walking and return to the Kittimer, and you're going to run into a bunch of Borg. So, you helm.
Yes, sir.
Ah, Captain Volon. Captain, always good to follow.
These cadets were the unfortunate...
I'm troubled by the... With all three ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this... You're...
Alright. So what you do...
Press right on the D-pad to set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack,
yeah, you see
defense,
that?
auxiliary, or speed.
Yep. So the last one's speed. As you can see, you go right over here. Slow it down there a little bit. Speedy. And also you can pull in the map a little bigger like this. It'll make it show up. So.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Then we go over to that one. Then we go to the next one and the next one. Then a bunch of Borg come. And you can also scan for particles by pushing left. I think I touched up on that a little bit. Scan this one, then the next green cloud.
Kittimer here. My chief's...
Scan the other one. Right over.
And warp signature. It's right on top of us. The Borg.
These ships aren't that great, but it's okay. You can handle about everything that's coming after you.
Hold up on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full impulse.
You don't have to. You can activate it to like this here too. Pressing L1. Just spamming the L1. That's all you gotta do is spam the L1 if you got this up. To highlight him, you just hold the weapon and you just move this around clockwise at L, and then you push down. Then you just start hammering them. Be careful like that because you get close to
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS. The Kittimer is... I am an emergency medical...
The Borg were... I will send teams to aid the Kittimer.
So we gotta go over here and complete the scans. Push up.
Have your data, and our science team, our tactical...
There is an 88.47% chance that you... I have 75...
Push R1 to get it on your firing weapon. And it's better when you get better weapons on the ship. That's always helpful.
That's on him, man. 2 torpedoes. More! I don't know if we're ready for this.
Here comes more of them.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected.
But you're not going to stay here.
It's an invasion.
You're about done with this first mission. You're probably a little better than halfway.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can...
Ships under attack.
Anytime you see them, things aren't
Here
there.
is the situation as we see it. The Borg are using the Pollock system as a very observant of you.
We have to make our way to Vegas.
So you pick up stuff by doing it. Now you can just
It is imperative that you warn the
You'll get more
colony in
goodies.
Vegas.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
You get her. So I recommend you can go to your ship by hitting options, and it'll bring up this menu. Hit X, highlight the ship and crew, hit X, then hit X again, and you can push down on the D-pad. You can equip better stuff. See? You can put better weapons on. Just scroll the weapons, put better warp engines on. That's a little better. Anything you can use. Yep, shield regeneration rate, you want that on. You just pushing up and down on the D-pad, left and right, and you highlight these things and put different things in. Gotta have that phaser right there on the front of the engine. I'll keep a phaser on the stern too. But you can equip your soldiers too, your people. So, just saying, if you don't have things on them, you can equip them. I know I got an alien. And anybody else, you can give them any kind of weapons that you might have laying around, which I don't have. So just hold down X and leave the.
We have to make our way to Vegas as soon as we can, Captain.
Hit depart system. X. I don't know what it'll be on Xbox and PC.
Shields up, red alert.
More boards. Whole bunch of boards. They're doomed. Look at them. Tons of boards. Oh, they're doomed. They're definitely going to get assimilated. Way too many Borg there for them little ships. Now you're going to go to this place and take out a couple of Starfleet. Then you're going to beam down to the planet.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
Right, this is sector space. See, this is your whole sector right here, Beta Quadrant. Now, with that being said, that's the whole Beta Quadrant. There you are, right here, this little speck. So this is the whole Beta Quadrant. So if you hit the L1, it'll bring up, this is Alpha Sector. This way, all this. To get to Delta Sector, go through the Dyson Sphere, and you can come to Delta Sector, which is this sector right here. So I hope that helps out anybody that may be struggling to figure it out. But if you want to go to Alpha Sector, all you gotta do is go this direction. Left from Beta on the map. And if you want to go to Delta, like I said, go to the Dyson Sphere there when you get high enough level. So anyhow, tap, if you want to navigate, tap the D-pad, enlarge the map a little bit by pressing down R2, and just go right down there and highlight it where it turns yellow, then hit X, and you'll start flying there. Okay, so that's all you got to really do, is hit X and hold X, and you'll start moving. like that. Boom, on your way. Now as you get higher up, now here's something else. You can hold these, hold the L2, and you can move this around by L3 and select different items when you get higher up. But right now we don't have to worry about all that. We only got torpedoes, because we got a junky little ship right now. But the game is kind of fun. It's got a lot to do on it. Later on, you're going to have duty officers, PB&Es. I'll show you how to send mail. So this is kind of a comprehensive everything. So there it is, right there. See, the VEGA system where we're heading according to the mission status. See, we're going to VEGA. See. All right. So here we go. I kind of always like to head to the planet. I don't know, because that's where we're going anyhow. Slow down a little bit when you get close, and it'll light up like that. Begin assimilation. So just hold hit X there, and it'll load up. I don't know the clarity of this picture, but when I downloaded them, they were really clear. When I downloaded them onto my computer, they were really clear. So, I don't know. They look pretty good, but I guess people said they don't stream very good. Of course, if you got slow internet, it ain't going 360 would look good, because 360 ain't that bad. That's what I got it running at. If I had better internet, I'd like to do 500, 540 or something. I was at my brother's one day and I played Star Trek and I put it on HD. It was pretty cool. But you can watch this whole tutorial series. It's got a lot of information in it. Now and I'll show how to do that one day here, but the next tutorial is going to be about 15, but I don't know, there might be another part 3 of C of this, probably going on to several missions and scanning, and showing a few easy things to do, just to help pave the way. This is a 3-part tutorial here. It's kind of combined of everything we've done so far, so it'll be about mail and everything. Maybe even about data. Depends when I get tired of streaming it. It may be 4 parts. I don't know, but we're going to continue on. So right here, you get here on this right here, you get here the dire warning. And there's some Borg ships patrolling the
We
planet.
arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start. Tyrell managed to establish.
Greetings, Captain. Is there... Repeat, please. Your signal is...
I have lost contact.
So see, you can tell something. So you scan these long-range scanners. And of course, it don't help anything, because all it's here is Borg.
Our hails are still blocked, sir.
Borg are jamming up in...
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here.
Yep. So you just go down here and take out these first couple Borg.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
They're pretty tough, I'll be honest. These Borg are tough. So just go right over here. Take out these. Don't get too close. The main thing is don't fly in there fast and get all caught up with the battle. You don't want to get too close. Just ease over close to them. Take out these ones that's closest. That's going to be the first one to get in range, as you can see.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
But that way it'll give you a little chance there. So remember, when you get to 10.1, you can fire. Under 10 kilometer, 10.1, you can fire, see.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
once
Captain,
it's off.
I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them. Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Target shield has
You don't have to worry until they start firing back at you so much.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain. By pushing the left. Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off
So
for
you beam
long.
down.
I recommend beaming down to Vega and get...
Yes, beam down. Press X and go. When you get down there, you're going to run into some colonists and people. You got to rescue them, and you kind of get some operating colas joined you. And then after you defeat that, the Borg area, you get to go to Earth and get your orders from the Admiral Quinn. You get commissioned to take this starship, because remember the captain got killed and the Admiral recognizes it. You level up at 10. You get your first starship at grade 10, level 20, level 30, level 40, level 50. You only get a level 5 ship, but I'm recommending ships like the tactical ships are the best ships to get. So I may play until I get a tactical ship. So that's level 30. I may do till level 30 here, and then I'm not going to stream these Part 14s no more. So as you see, this is getting started too. I don't know how long they're going to be. May do some replays. I don't know. Then again, I may not just keep doing new missions. But I got to pick and choose my streams carefully. I got to earth things I'm streaming. I want to stream some Call the Hunter, Call the Wild, which is an awesome game. I want to do some more Deadpool, and I'm definitely going to stream Red Dead Redemption on Twitch. So I hope you stick for that, and also Marvel Survival, if the storyline mission, if there's a storyline mission to it, but no online stuff on Survive. So when you beam down the planet, there's nothing but a bunch of stuff going on. Kind of glitching, ain't it? So when you beam down, you're going to rescue operations. You're going to rescue a bunch of...
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet...
rifles in the game. So when you get up here, I'll show you. You can look to the left and you'll see the Borg.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. Too late?
So
those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump manifests directly into the ground and the atmosphere.
Just tag the refugees and...
We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
It'll beam them out. Just like that. See them once you tag them, they'll beam out. They'll be fine. They'll be transported. See the green circle down below up on the right top of the map? We're heading right down here. If you want to jump, hit R, X, smash that X button. There's some important missions in here with X in them. It's very hard.
Thank you. We didn't know.
So once you talk to her, you get these supplies here. Which all they are is armor. So what you do is you hit X, push up to where it says ship and crew, hit X, go down to captain, hit captain, equip your captain by body, pushing down or up, and equip him with a body armor. Now, Elise is with you, so you definitely want to put one on her too. It wouldn't make sense to put no body armor on her. See, so Elisa Flores is one with you. Then go over here and activate this machine. It'll raise up the gate, and then you got to have fun shooting more forward. And one more thing, squatting by pushing down on R3 gives you a better aim.
We're too late.
It gives, I don't know, it gives just more direct hit with your aim. I'll just be honest. Yeah, and there's no fire. So like I say, you roll like that, push down, you get better. I don't know, you just seem to get better fire. Tag these 4 folks here. Yeah. They're tagged. These will disappear. These won't. They're up here. So 2*3. I'll hit that top button, get them 3 shots real quick then. 1 second. There's 3 more shots I can hit. I got it. So tag these folks. They'll get beamed out. So they got tagged. I think this would be one of the most powerful weapons, in my opinion. Just in my opinion. So hit X again to tag the civilians. They'll beam out. Then once they beam out, then we'll disappear, of course. Then these, you gotta take out these.
If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me, but...
Colo, one of your crew members. Talk to her.
I apologize for Colo's putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the...
What you do... I done talked to her once. How many times I got to talk to you? Lila. Wiley girl.
I apologize for Coles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have... I see. I know. Coles and I have been trying to know. There are dozens...
Okay. Go over here and get you some more supplies. I don't think it counts so much, if you want to know the truth. I think it's just health packs, more or less.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Press the options button and open your inventory under the ship and crew captain. Select the kit in your inventory to equip it. With a kit equipped, you will have new abilities that you can perform in ground combat.
Yeah.
You now have additional abilities in ground combat.
Okay. Go over here and push down. Sometimes it can be difficult to work. That's it, there it is.
have lowered shields for the transporters, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of board ships.
Pattern enhancers are working, and not a moment too soon. I can hear the board moving. I'll do that.
Remember when we thought fighting a crazed Klingon was the worst thing that could happen today? Another group of civilians has beamed to the ship, Captain.
Didn't even phase them for.
Thank you, Brett.
Glad to do anything I can.
All right, Coles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't hesitate.
You go up and hit circle on them, and you can do a little bit of ground force there. So when you go down here, all you're going to do is take out the board.
The board. Resistance is futile.
Yeah, we know resistance is futile. So I'd like to go over here and clear out these guys first.
The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
I like to go up here and activate this. Then you just keep shooting there and blow that thing up. And that's pretty it. If you go kill us, you got just a normal gun.
The ship is transporting anyone that can get a lock on, Captain.
Whatever. Just go up there and shoot a few more board ships, and you can go back to Earth and talk to Admiral and do a few things on there. Then you can go to the next mission. And it's pretty easy. All you got to do is go rescue a freighter ship, and I think we'll do that freighter ship part. Then we'll stop there before we get to the Vulcan. Stranded. It's called second mission called Stranded.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Cap. Possibly.
I'd say so. It ain't good when you're packed to the brim. So when you get here, you know what's going to happen.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
Target shields have failed.
I may die a little bit. I just keep concentrating on one at a time. It wouldn't hurt. As you get over here, just keep pushing down on that R3. You can go over, I wouldn't go until you get up to 100%. At least get your 100% and your shield's almost repaired. You're going to run into a bunch of board here. It's not too hard. Not too much longer. And you got to take out a cube.
Never thought I wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
This is a tough one.
Ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Can't tell if they're friend or foe, huh? Well, you know what they are. They're definitely foes. That's a cube. Big cube's what it is. Spoiler alert. Sorry. Oh, what is this?
Warning, ship is under attack.
I ran right into it.
A cube? Guess it's our time to go out and play it through.
I'm gonna cause some extra starships get here to help me. Come on, boy. Right into it.
held off what we could in Pollux and sent a signal out to Starfleet. You have handled the... I will be... You and your crew have done
See,
well.
you get colors,
would
you
make
get
a fine addition
a few
to your
other
senior
things, so
staff.
you get a phaser full KB1, so continue.
Congratulations.
Captain Voloff told us to get to Earth's space dock, and I think he's right.
So just go to Earth space dock. That's all you gotta do. You gotta talk to the Admiral. Do a few things. I recommend you putting a good rifle on Coles. You could probably take his rifle and put that one thing on a ship. You can tell your level by the circle too. When you get to level 10, you get a ship. Level 20, you get a great ship. That's your first tactical ship. I like the tacticals. I'll save my money for it. By then, I'll be able to get grade 3 phasers for it. Grade 3 or 4. Probably grade 3. Or maybe send myself some anti-proton. Send me 2 anti-proton torpedoes and 3 for the stern, and let the big dog rip. I'll just send it back to me myself when I'm done with them. Probably won't go past level 30 on this account. Up to around 30 or 40. So we got a little ways to go. Show how to get ships and show how to customize ships and stuff like that. So we got a little ways to go here on this tutorial 14 on getting started. So Star Trek's free. It's a MMO, so you can pay to play. You can buy Zen and buy more equipment. It's better though, you can buy Zen and stuff like that, but that'll be part 15 in my normal account. So yeah, I'm invisible. I'll be in there in a minute. Just lagging a little bit. The game's been a little laggy all day for me. So there. I don't know what happened. Oh, it showed me where to go. So you just go down this corridor, make a left, go either left or right, it don't matter. You can go right where they're going. And you make an immediate left when you come out. You'll see a Cape Catlin. See the little blue thing, it's just showing you. Show the temporal guy, and right here is Admiral Gwynn's office. And a bunch of other Starfleet dignitaries. So there's Admiral Gwynn right there. So it just showed you where to go. So you just aim down through here. See this blue line? It's telling you where to go. So you got to meet the Admiral. Follow this blue line, talk to him. All that good stuff. Make sure he's happy. You want to... What? You talk about glitching? That was a glitch, wasn't it? It says server's not responding well. I tell you, after I did this update, this whole game's been messed up a little bit. Acts up. I know a lot of people have trouble with it. See, there I am again. It's throwing me back. Stupid game. Okay. Let the stupid game catch up. Oh my god.
Condition Alpha. Repeating. Condition Alpha.
It's funny to watch a glitch, ain't it? Temporal guy. I hate it when it does this. Makes it possible to play. Ah! You son of a bitch. Oh my god. All them trophies. Okay.
Condition Alpha. Repeating. Condition Alpha.
Admiral Gwynn is his name.
We have a lot to discuss. Yes, I see that here in the report. I've read the report. Don't worry. I have, and you're exactly under normal circ. It's time to try something different. You will be assigned to the Klingon.
So there you go.
I've received a report. There is a Bolian. You can team up with other.
See, you team up with other people there. So go to your ship. First thing you want to do is go down and equip that phaser damage. Very important. Also, flight turn. Put that on there. Go back down, see if you can get any other equipment equipped. I suggest you put that on. Any of the better equipment, I'd put them on. Any devices, might want to put them in place. Check here and see if you can put some of that on. I'd go ahead and put that extra phaser bank in. Go up to your character too. There's a full auto rifle, so but you may want to give that to Coles, because Coles is going to be going with you too. So give him a rifle, and if you can, just keep on going down. See if you can give her body armor, but don't worry about it. If you can't give him nothing, you'll eventually get stuff. So there you have that. If you want to send mail or something, you can go to these little things here. Watch, I'll mail something to myself. You go here, you can hit A for access. Oh, this is bank. Well, same thing, banking. You can hit here and you can put these weapons in here. You can put that in there, just go right down through the line, putting them in there. If you want to sell them or whatever. Also, items that you can sell for money, you can hold options, inventory, and go right down to assets, go right down to replicator. Hit replicator, hit R2, recycle. So if you got something on here that you want to recycle like that, you can. You can recycle them all if you want. I would. Just recycle it. See, that way, you know, it gives you nothing much, because not everything was free. So now you hit hold X and return your ship. Okay. So now we're going to play the first part of Stranded, and then we're going to, when we get to Vulcan, we'll quit. We may do it all. We may go ahead and do it all if it don't lag very much. But there's two ships you got to destroy over here in Azura. Rescue a freighter. And then, I'll show you how to scan particles too while we're here. Then we got to go to Vulcan. And then it's pretty easy, really. Then you got to fight off in an armada of Orion. So it's not too bad. We may just finish this since we're here. I'll show you how to scan too. Might as well. It all helps. So, we're going to hold X, depart the system. Hold X to bring your captain commands. Yep. Then, yep, that's like that. Return to sector. And you'll just, boom, warp out. It's not this glitchy usually when you're streaming. When you're streaming video, it's always going to glitch. Lag and everything, because it takes so much bandwidth to stream stuff. I wish they would fix it. My internet, I'm kind of sick of it being the way it is. So once it loads up, we'll do this mission. See what happens. So this is totally a new mission, Stranded. It's got, you know, it's pretty cool. It's a cool mission. It's short and sweet, to the point. Actually, I think it's just go to this thing here and kill a few things, warp to sector. It's not that hard. But the first thing I'll show you is how to scan a particle. So usually there's two items in space, and you need to extract all these materials. You can sell them if you don't want them. Don't destroy them. Sell them sell them for 5,000 a piece. These tritonium and duranium, people love that. But you use that to build, do your stuff later. So you might want to just keep it in your R&D. Because if you're going to build stuff and explore this game, I suggest you keep it. You can sell some of the stuff you don't feel you need. I've been playing a lot of PV&E, which I showed in a previous video. I'm already up to 70-some by playing Crystalline Advance. I'm already up to 77, 78 radiogenic particles. It's just stuck there, ain't it? No, it's thinking. It's lagging is what it's doing. My internet's been lousy the last 2 days. Since this big thunderstorms came in, we got big floods coming everywhere around the whole area here where I live in this state. 3 counties are under extreme flood watches. We had like an inch and a half of rain. It thundered. It blew everything. It blew. I have a water pump well. Wow, it was terrible. Like I say, you just go over here and highlight that word yellow. Hold X. It may be lagging too much for me to even play it.
My friend sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew.
You can select a system.
A thought that troubles me to this day. The hope
That's the
was
easy
that
way.
this
A lot of
alliance
people
would
go
last
hold
forever.
X and go to navigate. I don't suggest that.
The Klingons have chosen war.
I suggest holding.
The Federation is doing its utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space home. But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Spock will talk in every sector you enter when you're starting the game. Let's see, going over here is Zura. There's a lot to discover on this game.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura.
Oh, wow. If it gets real bad, I might have to quit. No, I guess it's going to... I will continue until it gets real bad. So just stay patient. There we go. Yeah, Star Trek's a good game. I like it. I'm not going to stream much of anything here later until my internet gets a little better. My goodness. I might do the hunting game though, because it ain't no online operative type game, so it might stream a little better. There's more devotion to streaming, so it might do a little better. Like a story mode game. This game's all about servers, shards and stuff, so it eats up a lot of bandwidth. I know people that's got fast internet has trouble with this game. I don't know if there's a problem with their net coding or what, but they do maintenance every Tuesday here on the East Coast. It's around 10 a.m. to noon every Tuesday. If they miss a Tuesday, I guarantee you they won't go 2 in a row. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to quit streaming. It's so laggy. I'll continue this later another day. But stay tuned. I have more on the way. We'll continue this later, these 2 missions, and we'll keep going. But thanks for watching. We'll continue. Thanks for watching.